Hey guys, Rorius here. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Now, I'm standing outside what I think is the boss's door. The boss's door might be the next one up, but I'm not sure. All I know is that this boss is going to be scary. I've looked into it. I was not taking any chances. I looked at the boss on the wiki and it's horrifying. This boss is horrifying. I've been told I should use Fire and Flash Sword for this boss, but I don't know if that's going to be better than using my normal sword. I also can't summon any helpers for this boss, so yay! Oh, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh god. This is High Lord Walnir. Well, this is the boss that is High Lord Walnir. A comment on the wiki page said that someone said that they shit their pants when they first came into this boss arena. I can see why. I can understand why from what I've seen. Oh jeez. Oh, that's one of his hands, right there. Do I have to grab the thing first? Or is it a trap? Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, what I've been told is to get in close, get into this arm. Ow! Oh my god, already. Okay, let's check that against... Okay, no, this is much more effective. Ugh. I don't know if I'm attacking the right arm. One of his arms is said to be slower than the other, so you should attack it first. And I believe he now summons helpers for the fight. Oh crap. I'm still alive, it's okay. Gotta break his bracelets. Break them quickly. There's another one. This boss's lore is disturbing, to say the least. I feel bad for killing him because, oh, I got killed by his curse. Shit. Shit. Okay, so I think I have to touch this every time I want to start the boss. Can I skip it? I can. Okay, cool. Oh jeez. Because I believe what his deal is that this boss's deal is that where he's standing, where he sits, he's like hovering over an abyss. And he's desperately trying to claw himself out of this abyss. Okay, let's see if I can get some hits on him with magic. Oh god. Ugh! I'm gonna break the actual wrist piece. Oh, okay. Come on. Break it. There we go. And each time you hit one of his wrist pieces, you... Okay, that's useless. Just use this. Oh crap, it happened again. I gotta pay more attention. I actually think I'm killing him too quickly. The darkness is like consuming the arena. But because I keep pushing him back so quickly with his bracelets, it's pushing me into the darkness area as well. I don't want that. I should stand back a little bit and let him come to me a little bit. Okay, once more. Let him come up a little bit. Then try and attack his bracelets. Oh, Jesus Christ. Apparently, because if you back up, he'll actually try and follow you up. He'll try and claw his way up. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is... Oh, that might have been the attack that he did that killed me. Oh god, wheel skeletons. Oh! Oh! That so should have killed me. Yeah, please kill all of the skeletons you just spawned. Oh jeez, okay. Is he gonna do it again? Nope, he's slamming down with his fists. Okay. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Shit. Quickly get up, get up. Okay, this is going better. Although I haven't done as much damage, but it's probably for the best. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I hadn't expected that. Okay. Ow. Okay, come on. Whoa. Quickly. Yes, okay, we broke the last shackle. I believe that's it. Well, I'm glad that boss had a gimmick. Because, yeah, breaking his shackles means that he slides into the abyss, and that's his death. It's really, yeah, his lore, his backstory is actually super depressing. He has those wristbands as some kind of like, oh, I forget the actual story now, but he has them, his like, that's the only thing keeping him from falling into the abyss. Those shackles. And he's sort of keeping himself in a perpetual state of falling. Because he knows what's in the abyss, and he's horrified by it, he's terrified by it. But the wristbands, the shackles were keeping him there. They were his last... I think he like prayed for them or something. He prayed to some god to save him from the abyss, and the shackles were what he got in return. I might just read it again. Oh, my health is nearly as high as my mana when I'm embered. Holy crap. Okay, so it's... Yeah, I just read the story. It comes from, when you have his holy sword, there's like a piece of lore written on the description there. It says, when Wolnir fell to the abyss, he was gripped by a fear of true darkness, and pleaded to the gods for the first time. This holy sword, the sword that you're reading, together with 3 armlets stripped from the corpses of clerics, gave him some semblance of comfort. It's like, holy crap, man. He's one of the bosses, but he was terrified of the abyss, which is like the thing that's consuming everything. It's the darkness. If you fail to do your quest to relink the fire, the world falls into darkness, and yeah. Oh dear. I'm not particularly a fan of Fire and Flash Sword. I think my sword is better than that sword. And that sword uses magic, so... Nah. Alright, well, I can't find anything interesting in here, but... This path here leads to another area that we need to go. I think the Smoldering Lake boss doesn't actually lead anywhere. He might give you an item that you need for later on, though. Like some key item. But yeah, this leads to the next area that we actually do need to go. Ethereal of the Boreal Valley. Yep. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this area is essentially... This area is essentially Anor Londo. It's got all the architecture of Anor Londo, although there is an area called Anor Londo. Anor Londo. Yeah, this area is like part of Anor Londo, or it's a growing space around Anor Londo. So yeah, this is Ethereal of the Boreal Valley. And the Boreal Valley is where those bosses from earlier were coming from, or one of the bosses from earlier was coming from. There was the Boreal Valley Vort that we fought. It was one of the first bosses. It was from this area. It was originally from this area. Right, well, before we actually go into the Boreal Valley, I'm gonna go and fight that other boss. I'm gonna go and fight the Old King, or I forget his name, in the Smoldering Valley. Oh? Oh! The summon sign of this guy's right here. Okay, I just looked at the wiki. It does say this boss fight is optional, but I'm gonna fight him anyway. I have 2 summons I can summon for this boss. So, come with me. Is it Nightslayer Sorg? Nightslayer Sorg. Yes, I can summon him to help me out. Come with me. And... here it is. Yeah. Great Swamp. Is it Cuculus? Or... yeah. Cuculus? I'll call her Cuculus. It looks like a her. Yeah, apparently this character, this Cuculus, is related to Cornyx of the Great Swamp. So, the pyromancer guy that trains you pyromancies. She's related to him in some way. They're both of the Great Swamp. But the Knight Sorig is the phantom I killed earlier. And he's still alive. He's still roaming the Smoldering Lake. But like deep below here. But I haven't, like, he's too hard to, I didn't want to have to fight him again. So, let's see this boss. This boss is apparently got some kind of link with the Bed of Chaos. He's right there. Oops, wrong weapon. Probably should have equipped fire protection. Hopefully he's not just targeting me. So when you have summons, bosses like this are so much easier. Let's not get too close. Oh! He also seems to be linked with Manus. This is Manus' corpse, right? Well, this is one of the Abyss Demon's corpses anyway. Please don't die, either of you. Especially the Great Swamp guy, person. Woman. Oh! Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. No! Nightslayer Sorig's dead! This might be a harder fight than I thought. Ugh. Please don't die, other Phantom. I need you. That was instant death. Even with my Ember. Shit. I wish I had a more powerful spell. I feel like I don't pull my weight in this battle. Ow. Get up, get up. Already have had to use health. Wait. Oh my god. No, get up. Get out the other things. I tried to be clever and it was stupid. Okay, I'm far enough away that I'm not affected by that. Oh god. The knight is already dead. Are you freaking kidding me? Is he not able to heal himself? Is that his problem? Seemingly his problem. Please don't die. Please don't die, you. You should be as strong against fire. Unfortunately, I'm not very strong against fire. Shit. Well, the one who I'm wanting to survive, the Phantom Great Swamp Junklicious, is surviving. I'm dying. I just had a closer look at the wiki. It actually says this should be one of the easiest bosses for my kind of character. God damn it, so yeah, it's not that this boss is difficult, I just suck. It just says to use exactly the spell I've been using, and to do exactly what I've been doing, but not die, basically. That's funny. That's dumb. Yeah, apparently, if I could, I would wield the Black Knight shield, because that shield is really good for this fight. Ow. Wow. Come on. This time, Knight Slayer Sorg. What the? You like bounced up for a second there. That was weird. Ugh, I dodged it. Please don't die so quickly, Knight. Okay. What it said for this attack is that you should get behind the trees and stuff in the middle. I have a feeling that Junklicious does not do a lot of damage to this boss. Oh, this is an attack that apparently is powerful. There we go. Now it's over. It's over. It's done. We've won. He's got no flame left. So he's just basically a weak, pathetic, yeah. Yay! The person I wanted to stay alive stayed alive. Thank you. Thank you, Junklicious. She used Toxic Mist. Poison Cloud or whatever it's called. Yay! Yeah. I win. Just light this quickly. Well, there's a pile of corpses of all the previous demons. Something that I have a feeling... I mentioned in the previous episode, I wondered why all these demons were just dead and lying in piles on the floor. I believe what actually is the case is... the demons... like, I reread the lore behind the Bed of Chaos and the Witches of Izalith in the first game. And the deal with the Bed of Chaos was that it was born of one of the witches that was, you know, doing all sorts of crazy magic, like crazy pyromancy. And one of the pyromancies attempted to use soul, you know, an essence of a soul, to try and recreate the first flame that ever came. And in trying to do that, they created the Bed of... or like the witch who was trying to do it basically turned into the Bed of Chaos. And all the people in Izalith, which was the area that the witches were from, all turned into demons from this chaos, the chaos of Izalith. And so I guess what the deal might be with all these corpses is that once you kill the Bit of Chaos in the first game, all the demons that are linked with the Bit of Chaos all die? Something like that? I don't know, but if that is the case, then it's questionable as to why this demon, this old demon king, is still around, because he would be linked also with the Bit of Chaos. I don't know. Whatever the case, we killed this boss. We didn't need to, but I got a flame from him, and let's go home. Alright, well I have a ton of money. Let's go buy some things. This could be a really interesting magic to try, but I don't think there's enough magical enemies in this game for it to be worth it. This Soul Greatsword might actually be way more effective than Farron Flash Sword. I say that almost purely because of the FP cost difference. Farron Flash Sword is like 4, and this one's 23, so this one might actually be quite effective. I have a bunch of Pyromancy Tomes I could give to this guy.
There you are, I am.
Perhaps I should do that. Give Pyromancy Tome. I'll give it to him in order that I got it.
Ah, what have we here? A Pyromancy Tome from Izalith.
Yeah.
Then you found the home of Pyromancy. Brilliant. I will never curse being old and undead again. Now, show it here, quickly. Let us channel them together. The primal pyromancies known only to old Master Salaman.
Yeah. So, and then we've got Quelana's Pyromancy Tome.
What have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Izalith.
Yep.
The last of them
Met her.
wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Izalith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this.
Oh, that's right.
Quelana's pyromancies of the witches and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing.
That's right. I think the
I
same...
were a woman. Huh.
Seems a bit strange, but I know there's a character that you get that's a witch that can learn these pyromancies. I believe she's not in the next area, but the area after that. I believe there's a couple of things that I want to get from the Ethereal Dungeon. Or... Irithel Dungeon. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time? I think I have. Irithel of the Boreal Valley. Yeah, so Irithel Dungeon. And I believe it's the same with the Grave Warden Pyromancy Tome.
I'm afraid I cannot accept this. This pyromancy tome is dark.
Yeah.
And delves into the depths of men where an untouchable flame resides. I cannot comprehend this myself. Let alone teach it to you. It is a spell forbidden in the Great Swamp. And nearly everywhere else too. Only one terribly afflicted or burdened by deep sorrow could begin to understand this.
Once again, the witch that you meet later, she'll learn it. She doesn't like it. Doesn't like that you make her teach you that, sorry. But she can also accept certain dark miracle tomes, the ones that what's her face, the miracle woman that I saved before. If you give any of them to her, she will go nuts. Or like she has her storyline goes kind of bad. But yeah, you can give it to this witch and she'll begrudgingly accept it because she's capable, for whatever reason, of reading them and teaching you them without actually corrupting herself. Alright, well, there's nothing really I want to buy, so let's upgrade like crazy. Not like crazy, I probably only level up 3 times, but... Yeah, I nearly upgraded intelligence 3 times, but I think I'll also put 1 into health. Just because health is so vital in this game. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think I'll have to stick with that. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, because it's starting to cost like 12,000 souls to level up. It's getting to that point in the game where it's getting really tall. It's tall order. What can I make with that souls? With those souls I just got? Oh, High Lord Wolnir can help me make Black Serpent. Release undulating black flame that runs along the ground. Ooh. What's the other High Lord Wolnir one? Oh, the sword. The sword. This is the sword with the story I was mentioning. Yeah. When Wolnir fell to the abyss, he was gripped by a fear of the true darkness and pleaded to the gods for the first time. Oh, Black Serpent requires 15 faith. Oh, and it's a pyromancy. Okay, it's not even... I should have known that when it said Black Flame. Okay, it's pyromancy. Never mind, not interested in that. But the sword? I'm never going to be able to use the sword. It's 13 faith. Oh, the old King's Soul can either make this great hammer, which is the hammer he was using. And then we've got Chaos Bed Vestiges, which is, I think, another pyromancy. God damn it. Well, once again, nothing of interest to me. But I'm still so unsure about this rapier. Crystal Hail. Screw it, I'm buying the magic. It's probably the worst decision I've made. But whatever the case, I have the magic now. I like gathering the magic. I do. Okay, I want to quickly try the Crystal Hail. Yeah. So once again, as I'll reiterate, I wonder if I can keep casting it. Oh, you can. So you can just keep up the fire constantly. Oh, but if you interrupt the previous one, I think it stops firing. And I never cast this. I never actually tried it. Okay, it works exactly the same as it did in Dark Souls 1. This is actually invaluable magic in Dark Souls 1. I don't think there's any particular use for it in this game. There's no area that has, like, dark space. In the first game, there was an area called the Tomb of Giants that was completely pitch black. And, you know, you couldn't even see the enemies coming at you. You had to either have this magic, or there was... What was the other one? There was a headpiece you could wear that had a glowing light on it. Those are the only two that you could, you know, only things you could do to get around it. There's one more thing I want to do before we end the episode. I want to fight this guy. Probably the worst idea I've had in a while. But I have crystal magic now. I know it's only crystal hail. But I officially... Oh god, is he... No, he's not. Okay. He is a mini-boss. I probably could have used Hidden Body on him. I don't know how hard this boss is going to be. This mini-boss. Oh dear. He's seen me. Oh, that was so freaking close. Please let there be no enemies behind me. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Soul of a Stray Demon. Yeah. It's a Stray Demon. It's what's left of a Stray Demon. Well, that wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I was able to just back off and keep moving backwards. Oh. Yay, we can loot the area he was patrolling. I don't even think there's anything of value here. It's just a couple of embers. Yay. I think the Boreal Valley is somewhere over that way. I have a feeling that's actually sort of where we started, around where the snowy mountains were. But then we got carried over to the side of the valley. Yeah, because we're above Farron Keep here, but we can see that this is the Cathedral of the Deep in front of me now, and below that is the Catacombs of Carthus and the Smoldering Lake, but then sort of out the side of the catacombs, that way somewhere, is where you open out onto the Boreal Valley. So maybe that church thingy, the spires that we can see around the corner of the building there, that might be part of the Boreal Valley. Might be part of the, the start of the Boreal Valley. Interesting. That's a cool opening shot. Like, without touching the camera or anything. This is how you start when you open up the Boreal Valley. Irithel of the Boreal Valley. Well, this is exactly where we'll pick up from next time. Somewhere around here. Because I think that'll do for today. Yeah, so what I was saying before, I think that is the catacombs, the Cathedral of the Deep. Couldn't remember the name for a second there. Oh, this is totally where the Darkmoon Covenant will be from, because that's the symbol of the Dark Moon, of the Covenant. So yeah, I think right next to my head, right there, that is the edge of Lothric Castle. That's the start of the game, you know, towards the start of the game. It's actually also the end of the game, but I won't get into that. But yeah, from where we were standing before in Farron Keep, we could see round this edge of this cliff here, and we could see down that way, sort of generally, this area, the Boreal Valley. But yeah, this area is really cool. I can't wait for the next episode. Until next time, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and as always...